suckers.
It's over. Please provide support. Try light. All right. Nice job. It's over. Okay. Spiral. Age breeds greater experience.
Now I want a garlic taco.
Where is everyone?
A Spyrex casing. This looks like a storage space for Spyrexes, but the contents are destroyed.
Did Gaius do this?
Whoever it was leveled the larger facilities and warehouses, but left the other buildings intact.
In other words, their goal is not an invasion or to wipe out the military.
Mila, we should hurry and look for Balin.
Right.
Why are we carrying around that Spyrex casing?
I can't believe the size of this facility.
It's so unfortunate.
Severed fate! Binding fear! Let's end it! Okay! Please! Please provide support! Judgment Gate! Simmer spin! Let's end it! Okay!
Who's next?
You did it! Rock waltz! It's over!
A breeze.
Easy! An easy breeze.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
It's like a city in and of itself.
Hope that question mark enemy is still out here. Oh, that's unfortunate. But too late. Now I've paid the price.
Help me.
Are you okay?
Thank you. I think I'll be okay now.
This place seems deserted. Do you know where everyone went?
Some people got out early. I don't know about the rest. It was pretty chaotic.
Did you see the attackers?
The soldiers hit us like a wave. They were led by some guy with a giant sword and a flying woman.
Well, that settles it.
That it does.
They told us they'd destroy every last Spyrex, then they ordered us to retreat.
Sounds like something he'd say.
Wait, he can't be. Gaius must be planning to eliminate every Spyrex in the entire world.
Just to stop the Otherworld reactor plan? Isn't that a bit extreme?
No, it's a sound plan. Olympias' situation won't change as long as it has access to Spyrex. Even if the current plan is halted, someone else will eventually come up with something similar.
By eliminating Spyrex, Gaius is going right to the heart of the two-world problem.
Sounds like a lot of work. But if Gaius is anything, he's determined. Damn it. That puts Balin in danger.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about someone named Balin? He's a Spyrex engineer.
You might find him over in the Spyrite Research Wing.
What?
Officially, it's called the Military Research Wing, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Those freaks are probably still wreaking havoc over there.
I'm sure he's okay.
Don't worry about me. You just worry about Gaius.
Yeah, but still...
You already have enough on your plate. Your job is to keep moving forward, remember?
Right.
We don't have time to worry right now. The sappy stuff will have to wait.
All right, thanks.
So where's this military research wing anyway?
Just ahead. If it's still standing. Be careful.
You too.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Save it, I'm fine.
How unfortunate.
Finding fear! Mila! Galloping underworld! Ring true! Farewell!
Anything else? Water?
Home strike! Summon force supply to be in time. Shimmer stand! Home! Rising Falcon! Whirling assault! Windblade! Provide support! Spirit beneath! Okay!
Please keep them away. Open the coven of the dark.
Please provide support! Mila! No! Ring true! Shimmering tour!
Ooh, that self one, or that gnome one.
We will not falter.
That's gonna be nice.
How unfortunate. How unfortunate.
Provide support! Rage onward!
Great!
Defeat the victim! Please provide support! I have your back!
Let's end this.
Okay! Spirit spiral! Mila! Through the heavens!
Let's end this.
Okay! Spirit spiral! Okay! Please provide support!
Please keep them away.
Who's next?
Please provide support! It's
Really good job, Tipo.
You can count on me!
All right.
Hero's hat. There was a couple of his thing. Got a monocle. And the wearer defeats an enemy. That's blah. Inkstone. By how much? Linked arts. Gauge will fill at a faster rate. Distances. Thing. Oh yeah. Do you guys have your items back? You do. Alright. Over here. have still kept going that way. Somehow I avoided that enemy.
Let's end this! Roger that. I shall offer support.
Leave the healing to me!
Let's end it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're practically insane!
I shall provide support.
Unfortunate.
It's over.
Right! Cloud here!
Let's keep this up.
I need more strength.
There's
All right!
Okay. Okay. Floor 10. Random item merchant. Got some times threes here. I'm not really care about those. I don't care about them right now.
We'll never find Balin or Gaius at this rate.
Let's look somewhere else.
Hold on.
What is it?
I hear familiar beeps and boops. Unmistakable.
This confirms it. They created a spyrite with the information Exodus gave them. Something called Volt.
Interesting.
So Gilland really was trying to save Olympius with spyrites.
What? According to this, that spyrite thing was powered about a half an hour ago.
That sounds like it was one of the reasons for the chaos that transpired here.
Where'd it go?
I don't know exactly, but it looks like it climbed to one of the floors above us. What do you think?
It might be worth checking out.
Why do you say that?
I don't have any proof, but I think Gaius might have activated it. If he did, we should find him nearby.
But what would be his motive for using spyrite?
I have the same question. I think it's important we get in contact with him.
Jude, it's not that I don't want to meet him. But if Gaius is dead set on destroying all Spyrexes, I doubt he'll listen to anything we have to say.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If that's his plan, then I'll just have to stop it.
You say that now, but we all know how much you respect him. Just as you respect Mila.
Please, Rowan. There's no need for this.
You sure you won't back down in front of your hero, kid?
Hey, Jude doesn't need a lecture from you.
Yeah! Who died and made you head honcho?
It's okay. I do respect Gaius, but it doesn't mean I have to follow his path. I can create my own. Otherwise, I'll never make my own decisions. I won't grow up to be who I want to be.
Well said.
Very interesting thing for Jude there, being like, I think Gaius activated the Spyrite, and response back was, really? What makes you think that? I have no idea. I'm just kind of pulling things out of thin air. Like, okay.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
The base's power went out.
Let's proceed with caution.
Gotta move real cautious. Guessing the elevator. Get destroyed. Guys, true aim is to only have one spirit reign supreme, the wind.
They won't get through. I have your back. Not yet.
Simmer spin. Let's end it.
Okay. Spirit spiral. They won't get through. A flawless performance. Lightning strike. Water is the key.
How unfortunate.
Meteor here.
Cloud here. How unfortunate.
Wind lands.
No foe can withstand against my resolve.
Looks like the power's out. As if there was any doubt.
How unfortunate. How unfortunate.
Maybe in the
Try water. Always one. It's always one step ahead.
Whirling assault.
Open the covenant of darkness.
that's the one that was okay.
My will shall lay our path.
Sucks.
How unfortunate.
Try water. Always one step ahead.
How unfortunate.
Who's next?
All in a day's work.
Good job, Ro.
Oh, my old bones ache. It's not what I wanted to do, but what I did. Let's start using them. SP. S. Not TP. SP is Lilium orb stuff? That's GP. Is it arts? Or skills? Skills. Thanks. Vitality. Intelligence will give to you. Rest. I don't know what I want to do with SP yet. We have some more of those. Making our way over here to get the fat loot. Yep. Yep. Can I give you some social skill? I think you're asking the wrong person for some social skill. Pretty sure I forgot how to social skill a long time ago. And, you know, now that I'm working from home and all that other stuff, ooh-wee. Talking to people in real life, what is that? How do people do those things? Can people stand to just talk to somebody without any sort of barrier or restriction to impede their...
I'm not afraid of the dark. Do your worst.
We're counting on you, Elise.
their visual acuity. Gave someone intelligence?
Okay.
I'm implying I'm not intelligent? No, I'm implying I'm not intelligent.
It's not over yet.
Let's keep this up. Up we go.
Yes.
I feel much.
Are we getting significantly less GP for levels now? There must be a level cap. And that level cap must be TM. Or no, there's a there's a GP cap. And that has to be soon TM. So you got the most important thing. I think we just chillin'. It was you that needed. Was it you that needed the +1? You.
Keep gone. How unfortunate. No! Fire!
I shall provide support.
How unfortunate. Let's end it.
Okay.
Forward.
Who's next?
You did it.
I shall provide support.
Let's end it.
Okay. Ruination phase!
I do not have time to waste.
Just keeps getting.
Hey, get off me. You can't hide there.
Save point being right here is omega suspicious.
That must be Volt.
Anyone else all tingly?
It appears to be a spirit that can control lightning.
It doesn't seem to be tethered to a human the way Celsius was to Gillen.
So you're saying it's out of control?
Didn't say that at all.
We won't get any answers until we calm it down. Watch out.
So much electricity.
62.
So much sound and light!
So what? That's not enough to stop us.
Okay.
Forward. Always one step ahead.
Go!
Shimmer spin. Let's end it.
Okay.
It's over.
Okay. Ruination phase!
Roar! People roar!
Forces of nature.
Let's end it.
Okay. Lightning strike! Ruination phase!
Windblade.
Time for a duet.
You don't have wing blade?
Okay. Lightning strike!
Lightning. Shimmer spin.
Not yet.
We can do this!
Hang in there. It can't end here.
Let's end it. Judgment Gate. Shimmer spin.
Focus. Please provide support.
How unfortunate.
Oh, random enemy.
Lightning. It's over.
Okay. Lightning strike! Rage onward. Key to victory.
Okay, we finally stopped it.
Everyone all right?
Yes, somehow.
All the electric shocks may have helped my blood circulation.
I'll overcome.
Not yet.
There's all.
I feel...
All right.
I'm just getting... We finally beat some sense into it.
Just another easy battle for yours truly.
If we've learned anything from Celsius and Volt, it's that Spyrites are tough customers.
They're just as strong as the Great Spirits.
We were wondering when you'd show up.
Interesting. I never expected to find you here.
So you've come to Olympias after all.
I'm assuming you're the one that activated Volt. I don't understand your motive, though. Were you testing its potential?
Potential? I would never entrust my people's lives to something as tenuous as potential. I attempted to tether with a Spyrite, precisely because it is something you would consider.
What?
But it was for naught. Their power is far beyond human control. That leaves us with no choice but to eradicate every last Spyrix from this world.
So that really is your plan?
Don't you realize what would happen?
We would end the Otherworld reactor plan once and for all. Surely the end justifies my means.
What about the schism?
We will leave it in place. As long as Spyrixes exist, the threat of Olympius exploiting Riza Maxia remains.
And what of Maxwell? Do you plan to leave him where he is?
It is the duty of the strong to ensure that the weak do not perish.
This isn't right, Gaius!
What about it isn't right? We will safeguard the schism until the last Spyrix is destroyed. Then, we shall unite the two worlds.
What about all the people who will suffer if you eliminate their Spyrexes? Are you just going to ignore them?
Don't worry about the poor suffering humans. Gaius will protect them.
Jude, Mila, you of all people should understand the ideals I'm striving for.
What's the point of ideals if you force them on others? Don't you see what's happening? Spyrix is a necessity for these people. Take it away and they'll have nothing left.
Jude.
You talk only of possibilities. I demand certainties.
Maybe you're right, but I can't give up.
This conversation is pointless. Please, let's be off.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
What should we do now?
In the end, I couldn't. No, there are still things we can do. There has to be.
Balin? Balin!
Huh? Alfred!
It appears the elevator stopped working when the power went out. We must find some way to get them out of there.
Let's try climbing to the elevator.
Wait! We can use Volt!
How? Wait, you can't be serious.
You're not planning on tethering with it, are you?
Is that really wise?
Maybe not, but it's worth a shot. Only way to find out is to try. Volt, lend us your power.
No way, it worked!
It's still stuck. We need more power.
Please, just a little more.
This must be the same backlash that hit Gilland. Give it up, Jude.
Not yet! What are you doing?
Why do you insist on doing such reckless things by yourself?
Look who's talking.
Hey, don't leave us behind now.
If a task cannot be done alone, then we must simply do it together.
Keep trying and something's bound to stick sooner or later.
We want to help too. Uh-huh.
Thanks, everyone.
Almost there. Focus.
Now!
The voice actor had to go into the booth and be like, bzzz, bzzz, and that was their only job.
Thanks for the save there.
Balin, who are these people?
They're patients. Each one of them has a condition that makes it impossible to live a normal life, even with Spyrexes.
Wait. Does that mean the next generation Spyrexes you've been researching are...
Yep. Those little critters they're using are Spyrites.
These creatures are Spyrites?
They're so cute! But they don't seem any more powerful than lesser spirits.
Of course not. They're lesser spirit Spyrites after all. Wait a sec. Are you telling me you don't know how Spyrites are made?
Do us a favor and assume we don't.
Well, you should ask one of the other engineers if you want the full spiel. But in simple terms, you've all seen spirit fossils, right? If one of you Maxia folks pours mana into one, voila, a Spyrite is born from it.
How strange.
I guess there's multiple uses to those fossils, huh?
The only catch is you need a booster.
What? Wait, did you just say booster?
Yep. If someone with a booster pumps mana into a spirit fossil, the calculatrix art inside takes physical form. And that's how you make a Spyrite.
How are they different from Spyrixes?
It's a matter of art precision. These Spyrites can be as precise as the Asperixis devices from back in the day.
I didn't expect to hear that name here.
Uh-huh. Too bad Asperixis devices consume spirits.
Does that mean Spyrites don't kill spirits when they're used?
Pretty much. They're fueled by the mana stored inside spirit fossils, after all.
One thing I don't understand. These people seem to have no trouble using Spyrites. And yet, we struggle to tether with Volt.
Spyrites made from great spirits are in a whole different league. The more powerful the base spirit, the lower the chances of a successful tethering. We're still just at a 50% success rate.
Hey, but that's more than enough.
At that rate, lesser spirit Spyrites might completely replace regular Spyrixes someday.
Then people won't suffer and spirits won't die either. We did it! Great job, Cheapo!
Hey, what are pals for?
Does this mean that Olympias's environment might recover too?
It just might.
Thank you, Balin. You have no idea how much this helps us.
You're welcome, I guess. But we really should be thanking you. You're the ones who saved our research, after all.
We did?
If you hadn't saved us, all of our Spyrite research would have gone up in smoke. Someday these people will be able to get on with their lives again.
Something tells me this Spyrite research is going to become very important.
Looks like we found the path we've been seeking.
Yeah, although the fight's not over.
Balin, could you tell us the exact spot where you found us?
Oh, of course. I found you all collapsed at the end of Rusal High Road. You can reach the High Road by following this passageway here.
Now Gaius will have to listen to us, right?
No, it's too late. I don't know why I know this, but that was our last chance to convince him.
So, what we need to do now is get millions and millions of spirit fossils. And then get enough boosters so that people can pour mana into them without dying. And then we can create all the spirits. What could go wrong?
You look happy. I am, now that we understand the potential of Spyrites. And it's all because Jude wouldn't give up. I'm all like, yeah, take that, world. Jude can really do great things when he tries. I always knew that he could.
They're just as happy with his success as if it were their own.
I completely understand their sentiment, though. Jude had never been the type to lead the way. But this time, he chose a path and followed it through.
It's always good to see positive growth.
I wonder whose influence that was.
One thing's for sure, it certainly wasn't yours.
Oh? Haven't you ever heard of reverse psychology? Teaching by bad example?
At least your humility makes a fine example.
It's good to see everyone upbeat for a change. Yes.
Crayson was like, what at this point? Yeah, I can see that perspective. There's some interesting aspects to this particular plan, especially because they don't exactly know the long-lasting effects of Spyrites, and they certainly don't know the effects of a large number of Spyrites when it comes to their world. There's also environmental implications. If this world has lived for a really long time without the balance of nature and spirits and things like that coexisting with it, then having that come back could be a huge problem.
Is it just me, or are we the strongest group ever?
Whoa, come on, Leia. You need to calm down.
No, Jude, you need to calm the heck up. Why can't you be happy about this?
I, for one, am moved by our achievement. I never imagined I'd be so strong at this age.
That is quite an accomplishment.
No Inky Bat can stop you!
I'm proud of you, Rowan.
Now you've done it all, huh?
Whatever do you mean? The legend of mighty Giza has only just begun.
See, Jude, you need to be more like Rowan. Get into the spirit.
Guards down.
What?
No matter how strong you get, you still drop your guard when you get excited. You need to work on that.
That whole act was just to catch me off guard?
Possibly. Oh, but I truly am happy to be this strong.
That's 1 point for Rowan.
Fine, I'll be more careful.
How do you calm up? Well, the opposite of calm down. It's obvious,
The
isn't
hill
it?
where Balin found us was just past Helioborg Fortress.
Let's take a look. Maybe we'll find a clue that will help us get back.
I believe that's Excite Up. Well, you know, some things can have the same name, but different words. I think we call those synonyms. Browner pastures.
Olympias doesn't seem to be any greener out this way.
Nope. Pretty much everywhere outside the cities is like this. If anything, it's a little worse than I remember it.
The lack of spirits must have broken the cycle of nature.
To the people of Olympias, this is what nature looks like. When I first laid eyes on the forests of Maxia, I could barely comprehend what I was seeing.
So this is the world that Spyrix has given you.
Go ahead and say it. We brought this on ourselves.
That may be true, but still.
Look, something green for once.
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect to see a big forest anytime soon.
I was like, this enemy looks suspicious. But not all that suspicious. Gun tortoise?
Prepare yourself for Rowan Ilbert.
Please provide support. Here. Rising Falcon. Beast. No. Who's next? Okay, you did it. Shimmer spin. It's over.
Okay. Spirit fire!
Provide support.
All who oppose shall fall.
I wish we didn't have.
Let me make sure I have this straight. We use boosters to infuse spirit fossils with mana, and then a Spyrite is born. Because unlike Spyrix devices, Spyrites can use arts without harming spirits.
Did you actually take notes while Balin was talking?
Yes, but there are still things I don't understand.
If there are things you actually do understand, then you're way ahead of me. I bet Teepo'd say, "Hey, you need to study, Leia!"
Ah, but after that he'd probably say, "I don't understand any of this either."
Probably.
Hey, no Tipo impersonations!
Ah, he heard us. You're both being rude.
Elise, do you understand Spyrite theory?
Of course I do.
Liar! Liar! Italian Abyss or Dimensional Breach? Which one is the one? All dimensions, all realities are open to me.
He said he found us sprawled at the foot of this hill.
Let's look for a path down.
What's that?
We must have fallen from there to the bottom of the cliff.
Isn't the rift a little small?
My guess is it's about to collapse. Jumping back through would be a leap of faith.
Count me out! It looks too dangerous!
Let's head back to town and figure out another way.
Hey, everyone. If you plan on returning to Riza Maxia, then I think it's time we parted ways.
What? What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I know that we pulled off a successful Spyrite tethering together, and we found out some great news. But I'm afraid the only way to stop Gaius at this point is to fight him. I don't want the way you feel now to get in the way of your true feelings.
I agree. If we can't be honest with ourselves about why we're fighting, then there's no point in fighting in the first place.
In other words, you want us to make our own decision.
It'll be a difficult ride ahead. I guess it only makes sense.
Mind if I have some more time to think? At least until you're all ready to leave?
Sure, of course.
Don't let your current emotions get in the way. I'm almost acting human.
Mila?
Sorry, it's nothing.
I was gonna say, her leg doesn't have the gem in it anymore.
Wait, isn't this...
There's no way replacing everything Spyrix with Spyrites is gonna be easy as it sounds. In terms of raw numbers, just think of how many Spyrites we'll need.
It's true. The Spyrites need to be researched, created, distributed. It won't happen overnight.
There is much that needs to be done. But if we can't buy more time, the spirits will go extinct.
I will buy us time. Maxwell said it himself. If we remove the schism, the mana that it contains could sustain Olympius for a considerable amount of time.
And that's what you intend to do?
Yes, it is.
It's a long road ahead for all of us.
But the more pressing problem is Gaius. If we can't stop him, it'll be too late for Olympius.
Yeah.
This particular plotline kind of reminds me of Monochrome Mobius a little bit. There's some, you know, pretty drastic differences, of course, but there's also some similarities. Grab this area real quick so that I can fast travel to it. Oh, this guy seems like he's probably a super dude. Let's fight it. With 1 minute left in the stream. The worst that could happen.
Watch out.
Redic Claw.
So big!
Well, I must say,
What? What is it?
this bear is bare.
Nice.
I don't think we have time for any jokes.
It's over!
Okay.
I know this weapon. Spirit Spiral!
Shall we cool down?
Why are we way over there?
Okay.
Cloud Pierce! Cloud Pierce!
Don't worry.
Cloud Pierce!
There's my Sucklefu Mystic Art.
Let's end this.
Okay.
Spirit Spiral!
Wing shot.
Dig on. March, man. Not yet.
Don't worry.
You okay?
Circle.
Cannot be. It's over. Always one. Always one.
I can't go on.
Time to change the tide of battle.
Cannot be.
Oh my gosh.
Rowan!
Well played. Please provide support.
Wait. Elise!
I'm okay.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Cannot be. Okay. It's Rowan!
Well played. Please provide support.
Over.
Shimmer
Is that a nurse? Like, holy cow.
Play done with. Elise!
So sorry. Don't worry.
Let's die! Nurse! Let's die!
Still
Cannot be.
hang in there!
Die!
Does that not work?
Don't worry.
You okay? It's over.
No!
Please provide support.
Very cool down. It's over. It's over.
Die!
That was really close.
I'll overcome.
Yes.
Never.
I feel
Just keep...
I'm just getting
Alright. Victory is mine, destroy
I've no
it.
excuse for my performance. Age must have dulled my combat skills more than I'd realized.
You kind of died a lot. Alright, let's Lilium Orb now. and then end the stream. I think I'm okay. Just auto leveling. Think anything else is super important? I think Rowan is the only person that has like a lot of work to do. Oh my goodness, you finally did that? You getting here? All guard. Point staggering during free run. Yeah, we're gonna want that. For an item, using an item, you can use another one instantly without delay. That's nice. You defeat an enemy with a combo after a backstep dodge, you'll gain double the experience. Interesting. Okay. Heals real quick. Blind reversal. Sure. Did he never have that? Guess you need magic guard before you can use all guard. He'd cast 1,000%. Not really a fan of that costing 16. Ah, that costs 15. Quite a lot. Alrighty, that's gonna wrap it up for me for today. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time, to continue with some more Tales of Xillia. I was gonna Trails of Xillia. Who knows where that was gonna go. But with that, see ya the next time I see ya. Peace.